And we're live!
Hey!
Oh,
Let's scoot in here. Get me in the shot.
Adjust our shot.
Oh. Cool.
We have some oldies today. We're just putting together there's some new stuff on the chalkboard behind us. I've been able to keep up my lessons, the music lessons that I teach virtually.
Yeah.
This is evidence from one of my lessons last night. We'll just wait as people join in.
Hey, Steph's here. First up.
We have a sister watching. The live streams are definitely fun to watch people join and comment and see all the people that are watching, that especially because Facebook is comprised of so many friends that maybe you haven't seen in a while. It's so fun to see people that are watching from afar.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. So we started at 2, and since these are posted to the page, we don't like too much preamble at the beginning here. We are going to get started. So my name is Sarah.
And I'm Nick.
And you're watching a DCAC live stream. Thank you so much for tuning into these. We have been getting lots of views between people watching live and then people going back to the page and watching them, and it's so awesome. I am the DCAC program assistant, or will resume my position once the world goes back to a little bit of a normal pace, which means that I am working hard on creating camps and one-day sort of workshop activities that truthfully anybody in the London community can come on out and have a great time in the music hub of the Boys and Girls Club in London. So yeah, we're doing these live streams for you so we can still stay connected and come together in a musical way while we're all self-isolating. So it's so awesome that we can do this and that you're all here with us. We are doing an oldies set today. We know that we have some seniors at home who might not be familiar with some of our newer tunes that we've been playing, so we put together an oldies set. Not to mention that I know when I was growing up in Wingham, Ontario, we listened to the oldies on the radio on 101.7 The One quite a bit, so a familiar tune definitely brings me some comfort in an unfamiliar time. Yeah, I'm very chatty today.
Yeah, you're full of pepper. I love it.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're doing our oldies today for all of our seniors who visit the Boys and Girls Club every day when it is open. We have lots of activities that are very well attended, so we wanted to make sure that we focus on our number one audience here at the Boys and Girls Club. Not just boys and girls, but our men and women and everyone else there. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Yes.
For sure. Okay, so we're starting with some Paul Anka for you.
Yes, all the way back to the 50s.
Not to be confused with Lorelai Gilmore's dog. Shout out if you know that reference.
That's a reference. I didn't get started, so she stopped speaking Gilmore. That's right.
Okay.
All right. Put your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby, squeeze me oh so tight and show me lips next to mine, dear. Won't you kiss me once? Maybe just a kiss goodnight, and maybe you and I will fall in love. People say that love's a game you just can't win. If there's a way, I'll find it someday, and then this fool will rush in. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, the words I wanna hear, and tell me that you love me too. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, the words I wanna hear, and tell me that you love me too. Tell me that you love me too. Tell me that you love me too. There we are. There's our first oldie of the day.
First oldie of the day is from Paul Anka.
Of course, a classic that has been revived. I hear it's a TikTok trend these days. So even our young ones are getting into it.
Oh no. Okay. We're still waiting on some more viewers here. I have some people who messaged me to say that they were going to come and watch today. So I'm just going to take a second to talk about another live stream that we have happening this week. I have had the opportunity to get to know lots of musicians in London, and my supervisor in the DCAC, Mario Cercelli, is connected with so many musicians in London, and so we're working hard to be able to feature more musicians for you on this page. So we have Dustin Bird playing tomorrow at noon. You'll see a promo pic go up for that sometime today. And yeah, so happy to be featuring other people. We had Patrick James Clark play last week as well. And we're working hard to get some other people playing on the page for you.
And next week you should see some other musicians as well pop by.
Yeah, we're trying to have a couple each week, and then Nick and I will do the best that we can to kind of be one of the more consistent performers for you, since we love coming on the page. And then I can check in with all of you, being your program development assistant.
Ooh, I can't say that.
Okay, so we're gonna slow things down a little bit, but come in with some, I'd like to say, some pretty awesome harmonies.
Yeah, someone asked how old is oldies today. Well, we had Paul Anka, which is 59. Our next one comes in 61 from a place called Blue Hawaii. We have some Elvis for you.
Yes. So this is Can't Help Falling in Love. I love this song. I learned how to play it a long time ago when I was doing more shows in my community in Huron County. But I also learned it from some music that was printed off in my house, put away with our music stuff, because my mom and her sisters used to sing together. They would sing in harmony, they played at weddings, but they were definitely well known for playing the Christmas special at CKNX in Wingamuck, the radio station. Yeah, the Boulanger sisters, if anybody watched that when they were back in the day when there was TV still in Wingham, Ontario. Okay.
I'm ready.
Alright.
Alrighty. There's our
Back over the net.
obligatory Elvis track for our oldies playlist here today. So before we move on to our last piece, I regret to announce that this is not particularly an oldies. Like I was saying before, we had Paul Anka at 59, we have Elvis from 61. This one comes up to the 70s. We have, and the reason we're playing it today is just in memory of a musical soul and funk legend, Bill Withers, that sadly passed away, that we lost last week. So today we'll be finishing off with a happy song of his. He's obviously, everyone knows the Ain't No Sunshine and the Lean On Me, which are great songs. And today we're going to be finishing off with also a famous song of his, A Lovely Day by Bill Withers. Coming at you. We're moving up to the 70s. We're moving on.
Took you through time today.
Yeah, nice time traveling. You're welcome. That's free of charge. All right. I wake up in the morning, love, and sun hurts my eyes. Something without warning, love, weighs heavy on my mind. Look at you,
And the world's alright with me.
just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be
A lovely
lovely
day.
day, lovely 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 day. There lies ahead of me, it's impossible to face. Someone else instead of me seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be
A lovely
lovely day, 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 lovely day. The day that lies ahead of me, it's impossible to face. Someone else instead of me seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be
A lovely
lovely day, 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 lovely day. There we are. So, thank you to Bill Withers for all the music you've given us in our life, and I hope we can all see through these crazy times to a lovely day on ahead when everything gets back to normal and we can all come together.
Oh, that was really sweet.
Thank you.
All right. It seems like these begin and they end so quickly. But a reminder again that These live streams are posted as videos on the DCAC page. If you give the page a like, then you'll be notified when we start our live streams in your feed, in your news feed. And you can also share this video with other friends too. So if you have people that would enjoy this set, people who might be interested in coming out to the DCAC and joining some of our programs once the Boys and Girls Club is reopened, sharing it with people like that is awesome. That's the way that we can still support the Boys and Girls Club in this kind of crazy time that we're going through right now. But thank you so much for coming out today, listening. It's always so great to play with Nick and
it's pretty good to play with Sarah too.
to perform for you. And yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, thanks for supporting local music today. If you haven't checked out the London Arts Council, they are also running lots of live streams for other London artists, and they are doing it more or less, I think. They have daily streams, I'm pretty sure. It's
yeah, if you
often.
go to the London Arts Council website, they post the schedule for the day on the website. So you can see who's playing. I know for sure that I have even put together like a daily calendar of everybody, and it gives me reminders so that I know if I'm going to an Instagram live stream or if I'm going to the London Arts Council, or I mean, I can't set a reminder for DCAC because we're usually the ones singing, but I will for tomorrow at noon for Dustin Bird, who is going to be playing on this page. So make sure to give the page a like. You'll get notified of that tomorrow, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, have a nice day, everyone.